Hello to everyone, myself Habibur Rahman, Assistant Professor of Business Administration, Islamia College Autonomous, Wanembadi. Guys, let me highlight very important topic from our subject, strategic management, that is process of strategic management. What are the process of strategic management? Guys, the process as follows. Point number one, formulation of objectives. Point number two, environment scanning. Point number three, evaluating organizational strength and weakness. Point number four, formulation of strategies. Point number five, implementation of strategies. Point number six, evaluation. Point number one, formulation of objectives. Formulation of objectives is an important process of strategic management. Under this process, the organization formulates the goals and objectives of the organization. Yes, guys, in strategic management, the number one and first process is formulation of objectives. You need to be formulate what are your aim, goals, targets. For that, proper planning must be done. Whenever objectives is clear, organization can easily travel to achieve those objectives. Whenever there is unclear objectives, then organization may face difficulties in achieving it. So formulation of objectives is very important point. Being a strategic manager, your duty is to formulate objectives accurately. Point number two, environmental scanning. Every organization should focus on environmental scanning, business environment or strategic environment. It is classified into two types. Yes, guys, for every business, environmental scanning must be done properly. Internal environment will be there, external environment will be there, and all the environment affects the business. For those point of view, you have to be very clear that what are the environment which affects your business. Okay, under strategic management, there are two environments, that is internal environment, external environment. This complete detailed information I already uploaded in last video. I will just highlight what are the internal environment and external environment. So guys, internal environment, again, it is classified into three types: factors influencing business decision, marketing resources, vision, objectives. Factors influencing business decisions refers to what are the decisions, what are the factors which influence business decisions. You have to be very careful. Marketing resources, you need to utilize the resources properly. No materials must be unutilized. Vision, objectives. Vision, nothing but long-term planning. Vision is also a planning. It is a view, but impossibility must not be there. Everything must be possible. Objectives, your aim or targets. External environment. Again, external environment classified into two types, that is micro environment, macro environment. Micro environment, point number A, supplier, B, customer, C, competitors, D, board of directors. So an organization must maintain proper relationship, better relationship, sound relationship with the supplier, so that there should not be any delay in supply of materials to an organization. Customer relationship, very important, because customers are the king of the market. You need to maintain good relationship with them. Competitors, you need to focus on competitors activities properly. Then only you can come to know that what your competitors are doing and what are the steps you have to take, etc. Board of directors, the top level management, whatever the decisions they say, whatever the rules and regulations they frame, you have to follow. You don't have any other go. So now macro environment, again, it is classified into economic environment, political environment, legal environment, socio-cultural environment, technological environment. Economic environment, study about the individual income. If individual income increases, country's GDP also increases. Political environment, an organization have to follow rules and regulations framed by the political parties. Political parties may change once in 5 years, 4 years, 10 years, but as an organization, your duty is to follow whatever the instructions, whatever the orders they pass. Legal environment refers to the rules and regulations framed by the government. The organization has to follow. It is a mandatory rules and regulations. Next point, socio-cultural environment. An organization needs to study about the society as well as behavior of the society, what people likes, dislikes, taste, preference, fashions, etc. Last point, technological environment. Every organization should focus on technological development because technological development has no limit, has no end. So every organization must ask employees to update themselves to utilize the modern technologies. Yes, guys. Point number 3, evaluating organizational strength and weakness. Every organization should evaluate its strength and weakness before entering into the potential market. Yes, guys. Before entering into the market, every company needs to identify their strength and weakness irrespective of their products, etc. Next point, formulation of strategies. Under this process, the organization should formulate various strategy to a particular problem and to identify the solutions for the problems. Yes, guys, you need to formulate different strategies to solve the problem. There will be 3 options, 4 options, 5 options. Okay, you need to be clear that which options will help to solve the organizational problems. Next, implementation of strategy. Once you select the strategy, you need to implement. That is what, guys, planning everyone will do, but practices implementation most of them will not do. If everyone starts doing implementation, practicing planning, then problems won't occur in the organization. So implementation of strategy again speaks about, under this process, the organization should select and implement that strategies which are beneficial to the organization for achieving its objectives. Yes, guys, you have to select those strategies which will be helpful to solve the problem and also which will be helpful to organization for achieving its objectives. And point number 6, evaluation. Under this process, the strategic manager should evaluate whether the implemented strategies are accurate and beneficial or not. Yes, guys, every time you have to evaluate whatever the plan, whatever the strategies you are implemented, which is correct or not, you have to keep on evaluate yourself. So thank you, guys. Wish you all the best. Next thing we'll discuss in next class.